had to come, Jason. If Mr. Whoops is having a fun day, he's going to need my help. You know what Mr. Whoops is like?
Mr. Whoops is called Mr. Whoops because he's always having little accidents. He drops things. He falls over things.
Whoops!
He falls off things.
Whoops!
He even trips over his own feet.
Whoops! He's bound to have a little accident. I won't be any trouble. Promise.
When Grandpa's got an idea in his head, there's no stopping him.
Mr. Whoops says, do this! Mr. Whoops says, do this!
Mum was in the beach hut getting the picnic ready.
Mr. Whoops says, do this! Mr. Whoops says, do this! Mr. Whoops says...
Of course, I was wondering where Grandpa was. And then I saw him, peeping out of the beach bag. But just then, Mr. Whoops got carried away. He accidentally kicked the beach bag, and up went Grandpa. While everyone else ran to help poor Mr. Whoops, I ran to rescue Grandpa. Are you all right, Grandpa?
He gave me quite a kick.
You promised you'd be no trouble.
I wasn't trouble.
Mum put a bandage on Mr. Whoops's arm, but nothing stops Mr. Whoops from enjoying himself. We were playing Whoops in the middle, and I was wondering where Grandpa was hiding now. This time Grandpa had gone too far, but Mr. Whoops was about to go too far too. Everyone ran to help Mr. Whoops, and I ran to find Grandpa again. Grandpa, where are you?
In here, wiggling.
Grandpa wasn't hurt, which is more than could be said for Mr. Whoops. Mum had to put a bandage on Mr. Whoops's head, but nothing would stop him from having fun. It was picnic time.
Picnic time!
Yay!
And while you're having your picnic, I'll do the puppet show.
I looked around for Grandpa again. He was standing on Mr. Whoops's puppet chest. What would he get up to next?
A picnic isn't a picnic without a jelly.
Mr. Whoops ran after the jelly before I could stop him, and then...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my two left feet. Oh, my wobbly bottom.
What's the matter?
There's a
There's a what?
There's a little man in the jelly.
Oh, Mr. Whoops, I think you need a little sit down. You've had a bang on the head. You can do the puppet show another day.
Maybe you're right. Sorry, everyone. It was a bit of a shock. I don't normally see little men in jellies.
I got Grandpa out of the jelly and he was fine, but a bit sticky.
We'll have to do the puppet show, Jason.
But Grandpa...
You don't want to disappoint your friends, do you? Just tell them you'll do the puppet show. I'll help.